Yeah, I mean, there are a ton of people that are heading back home after the long holiday weekend. I talked to some passengers who say it's been pretty busy. Hyattsville is hosting a town hall, allowing the community to hear from all election candidates. Executive director says they're growing, but with more patients coming in, there's a need for more healthcare providers. Yeah, football is officially kicking off here at Georgia Southern. I talked to some fans who say they're pumped for the new season. Logistics company NFI is hosting a job fair today through Wednesday. The director says they're looking to fill around 220 jobs for its new Bloomingdale location. Old Savannah City Mission is celebrating some new and updated facilities and all those who made that possible. They hope its Agri Center continues to educate and engage all members of the community, starting with their youngest. Effingham County Sheriff's Office says one of its deputies was making their regular rounds Sunday morning when they stumbled upon a body on the side of the road. Effingham County Sheriff's Office is hosting a hiring event in hopes of filling some key roles and growing. Savannah police say they're investigating a shooting here in downtown Savannah at the KFC just behind me. Tybee Island is celebrating the holiday weekend with a big beach bash right here on the pier. Families across the area prepared their homes for the hurricane, but what about all our four-legged friends without homes? With the school year now in full force, I talked to Effingham County School Superintendent about any upcoming changes or plans the community can expect to see. Yeah, I'm here outside of Rincon's police department where I talked to Rincon Detective Vance, who says last month on June 25th, 4 subjects robbed the Lowe's just down the street. Now, when some of those subjects were leaving Lowe's, a senior citizen employee tried to stop one of the subjects' carts, and that's when that subject got violent. Detective Vance says 4 people drove to Lowe's, 3 of them loading up buggies with over $2,000 worth of stuff, but never paid for it. That's when a 68-year-old employee stepped in.
The guy decided he wanted me to let go, so he punched me. I grabbed my glasses, still held onto the cart. He punched me again and again.
The now former employee says she was left with a black eye and a lost job. Lowe's company policy states employees can't intervene during a shoplifting or robbery incident, but she says she couldn't just sit and watch.
It's my fault, but I feel bad at the same time. I don't know. I'm emotionally mixed.
2 traumatic events all at once, with being violently attacked and then losing her job, her happiness, her peace, all at the same time.
I love my job. Loved. I enjoyed working with the people I worked with. I enjoyed helping the customers. I enjoyed everything about it. It was like, you know how you have your perfect job? That one was mine.
I reached out to Lowe's but haven't heard back yet. Police report says charges for people involved include theft and battery. Vance says the investigation is currently ongoing. Right now, one of the subjects is in custody, but on unrelated charges. As for the other 3 subjects, they have pending warrants at this time. Today, 5 people were shot in 3 different shootings. I talked to Savannah Mayor Van Johnson, who tells me police are working to find answers from today's events. As for the city, he says we also need to find solutions to prevent gun violence.
Really strange, unusual day.
Tonight, a 3rd shooting in one single day. Savannah police say a man was shot at Indiana and Ohio Avenue this evening. He was taken to Memorial with serious injuries. Mayor Van Johnson says police are looking for answers.
And we're trying to now add this into this and see, where it falls. If there is a connection, it may not be.
The day's shooting surge started around 10 a.m. at the 1100 block of East Bolton Street. Savannah PD says 2 people were shot and taken to Memorial with non-life-threatening injuries. Just a few hours later, around noon, a second separate shooting at Savannah Gardens apartment on Pennsylvania Avenue. Savannah police say another 2 men were shot. They were treated at Memorial for non-life-threatening injuries. Mayor Van Johnson says it's unacceptable.
The fact of the matter is that, people want to go to work, go to school, enjoy their city, and then these types of things occur.
He says summertime also plays a role.
When you have hot weather and you have hot tempers and a gun is available, then you have random acts of gun violence that are occurring.
Mayor Van Johnson says it's important people cooperate with police and handle differences peacefully.
These things are very demoralizing when they do happen. We have to try to figure out what the common theme is and be able to address it, make sure those people are taken off the streets.
Savannah police haven't announced any arrests for today's shootings. Again, from what we know right now, these are 3 separate incidents. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. One man has witnessed many historic milestones, but tonight he got to witness his own.
I feel fortunate that I've come this far,
World War II veteran Corporal Leonard Turner is celebrating his 100th birthday.
Really know the difference between how I felt at 99 and now that I'm 100. But at any rate, it feels great to reach the number and be in good health.
Marine Corps League Detachment 564 hosted, saying they expected around 200 people.
We've got veterans, we have generals, we have colonels, we have dignitaries from the state coming in.
I was against it to start with.
But he says his kids insisted, and now that he's here,
it's amazing. Actually amazing.
I believe he is the last Carlson Raider, the forefathers of the Marine reconnaissance community.
Retired Marine and member of the detachment says Corporal Turner paved the way.
He epitomizes what we as Marines try to uphold to. He is a hero. He will never say that. He will always say, I'm not, but in our mind, he is a hero of our Corps and of the history of America.
He says it's important to recognize veterans like Corporal Turner.
We need that engagement to let them know they're never forgotten, they're a part of our lives.
The 100-year-old says his birthday wish?
Well, to stay healthy and go as long as I can.
At the National Museum of the Mighty 8th Air Force, Anna Black, WTOC News.